So Illumination Entertainment, the people behind Despicable Me, feel as though they're trying to develop their brand similar to Pixar. Keep trying. The Secret Life of Pets. The Secret Life of Pets is about a dog named Max, voiced by Louis C.K. He's really content with the life that he has until his owner decides to bring home this massive and rambunctious dog named Duke. Obviously, they don't get along as they try to claim each other's territory, and one thing leads to another, and next thing you know, they're lost in the middle of New York City and they have to find their way home. Seriously, why is it that all writers are so compelled to place all of their movies in either New York or California? I mean, they are just such boring cinematic settings now. Come on, just give me something new, something different. Take me on a new adventure. Just give me something weird. How about The Secret Life of Pets of Belgium? Just something different. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to sugarcoat this one, guys. The trailer for this movie is actually more entertaining than the movie as a whole. There. I said it. Anything that might get an audible laugh out of you is shown in the trailer. And by the way, the trailer is essentially the beginning of the movie. So any big-time laughs, most of them are in the beginning. Now, that's not to say that this movie isn't enjoyable, though. It certainly is, but you deserve to be informed. The movie is initially really interesting and really quirky, as you see the pets start their day just like us humans do. You see their secret societies, and then you see how such everyday events are just so much more entertaining from the perspective of a pet. Such as going to the dog park. Seeing how pets actually feel and think about going to the dog park, and then what they think and do at the dog park from their perspective, is really interesting and really entertaining. I feel like they balance the animalistic characteristics with the human ones really nicely in this. But this movie really isn't about the secret life of pets or what pets do when their owners leave. It just becomes a stereotypical lost and must be found adventure flick. All the performances in this movie are fine, with Louis C.K. being the standout obviously, and Jenny Slate, who plays Gidget, this white puffball dog that's in love with Max, also being really good. Now I know that the initial appeal for this movie is going to be Kevin Hart as the crazy white bunny Snowball. And although I love Kevin Hart and the trailers make him look hilarious in this, honestly his voice just does not match the character. It's just one of those instances where the actor's voice is so recognizable and all their voice inflections are so well known, it actually makes it difficult to accept the character. The entire time Snowball was on screen, I just envisioned Kevin Hart in the recording studio doing all his crazy facial expressions and head movements and all his Kevin Hart-isms, all the things that we know and love about him. I was never actually paying attention to what Snowball was saying or doing because I was so preoccupied envisioning Kevin Hart doing his thing. You know, I personally have this issue with a few actors actually, with George Lopez being the biggest culprit. I mean, why? Why did there have to be 3 Beverly Hills Chihuahuas movies? 3. But this movie's pretty simple and pretty black and white with very few layers to peel back at all. We've seen this story done before and we've seen it done better. All of the supporting characters are pretty one-dimensional with the most basic character tropes that are easily digestible to young children. Now, I'm not saying that adults can't enjoy these characters, they most certainly can. I'm just saying that the characters are so paper thin that there's not much to enjoy besides the slapstick comedy that will just make you smile, not actually laugh. There's also no major conflict in this movie that you actually care about or anything that makes you care about the characters even further. They try to convince us that Snowball is this crazy villainous figure, but then they eventually just turn him into a character that is exclusively used for Kevin Hart comedy moments rather than causing enough trouble that is significant. This is one of those movies where the conflict actually lies within the circumstance. Except the circumstance is too unoriginal and too simple to actually make you care about the characters. Now, they do try to make this movie emotional and sad in one spot, but it's so predictable through and through, and there's no value in the end result of it. The most touching part about this movie is when you actually see the interactions between the pets and their owners. But obviously, that's not what this movie's about. All in all, guys, The Secret Life of Pets is a movie that you've seen before and will probably enjoy if you love animals or just cute animated movies. Just don't expect to be blown away by this or get anything memorable that doesn't involve Kevin Hart. That's all I can really say about this movie. All this movie was cute. And for all those reasons, I'm gonna give The Secret Life of Pets a 6 out of 10. The Secret Life of Pets. Have you seen it? Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. And while you're at it, let me know what your favorite animated movie of this year is so far. Thank you so much for watching this video. It truly does mean a lot. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like. And if you want to stick around and not miss any of my upcoming movie reviews, hit subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.